Thank you for joining us for the daily devotion, a moment in the Word. We've been looking at in the Psalms, where the Psalms are actually quoted in the New Testament. And the one we've got today is actually quoted in the book of Hebrews. There was an issue that the Hebrew people had with giving up all of the Old Testament ways and all the Old Testament laws. And I guess if you want to have the word that would describe the book of Hebrews, it would be the word better. That what Jesus has offered through, of course, his death, resurrection, and ascension is better than what they had in the Old Testament. And the writer of Hebrews pretty well says he's better than the angels because there were actually Hebrews that exalted angels more than they should. His sacrifice was a better sacrifice, and his priesthood a better priesthood. And so all of those things are listed in the book of Hebrews. And in Psalms 104, verse 4, there's a quote about angels. It says he makes angels his messengers and his flaming fire ministers. And in the book of Hebrews, chapter 1, the writer of Hebrews deals first with angels, showing that Jesus is better. And it says, of his angels, he says, makes his angels winds and his ministers a flame of fire. And then he follows up and says, but of the Son, capital S, he says, your throne, O God, is forever and ever, and the righteous scepter is the scepter of your kingdom. And that's from Psalm 45:6. And so the writer of Hebrews just launches in immediately and says, Jesus ain't no angel. He's God who created the angels. The Bible says all things were created by Jesus, and then emphasizes without him was not anything created that was created. And so in John chapter 8, verse 58, he's got the scribes and the Pharisees questioning his authority. And Abraham, who predated Jesus by thousands of years, Jesus said, Abraham rejoiced to see my day. And when he saw it, he was glad. And they said, you're not yet 50 years old, and you've seen Abraham. And he said, before Abraham was, I am. He was claiming to be the great I am. And so everlasting God is who Jesus is. Of course, better than the angels. God bless you.